Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for none other than a promo of the man that has been fighting a whole year to try to be in IHW wrestling. Now, here is a former leader and man that worked for none other than a vacant company called ACW, produced by No Class Bobby Bass. Here is the man, the only. Give a warm welcome and get on your knees and pray for peace of mind. The one, the only, Fat Daddy, the Rev.
I've had a vision.
Great tribulation as the world has never known.
The sun shall be darkened.
The moon shed her light.
Hello. As you can gather, I am the Rev Fat Daddy. First of all, I want to send a big, huge shout out to a person who deserves a lot of credit, who has been a big support to IHW over the years, and is probably one who I count as a good friend of mine, Steve Malloy. I want to thank you, Steve, for being such a support to me and my family, and during our recent trouble with my son's health issues. Excuse me. Right now, I'm suffering from things myself, but it's not going to get me down because I refuse to let it take away my dignity or let it keep me from holding my head high. So, to Steve Malloy personally, I really humbly thank you and appreciate your friendship, my friend, and I honestly do hope that this can only get stronger, my friend, because we've both been through some stuff there this past year, and for that I really thank you, because you have helped me in your own way to get through some stuff, and like I said, I do appreciate your support. Producer Dave is another one I want to say thank you to. I had the pleasure of meeting you at a live IHW event, and I want to thank you for the backstage look at how things are done. So, on to the reason why I'm here. I hear that Jason Chase is leaving his job as matchmaker, and I personally would like to have a shot at this job. I learned about the business from the ground up. I learned how to tear down rings, set up rings and stuff. I did the sound, I did the entrance music, I rang the bell, I was a valet, I took the stuff to the wrestlers' dressing rooms and stuff. I did everything, and that was basically because I was the only guy there to do it. I did learn a lot, and I want to get involved again. And this has not my first time trying to get a job in IHW. I guess I should pursue it further in other avenues, and I plan on doing that. But this year, I have an idea for a main event match, and there's a few twists and turns involved in this one. And let me tell you, it's going to be a burner, and nobody's going to forget the match. It'll probably go down as probably the best match IHW has ever put on. And this is the idea. It's going to be called A Bad to the Bone 6-man tag penalty box match. And them women just can't stop phoning me, man. There's a reason why they call me the Fat Daddy, but I'm not going to divulge that information here and now. Alright, but there is a reason why they do call me the Fat Daddy. Anyway, getting back to my idea, it's a 6-man, it's a bad to the bone, 6-man tag penalty box match. The boxes would be at opposite corners of the ring. Now, this is going to be on the neutral corners, whereas the strings for the tag teams are going to be on the other corners. The penalty box are going to be in the neutral corners. Okay, with that being said, on to the show. The participants, let's see now. Ooh. Here's an idea. Cowboy Mike Hughes, Brody Steele, and the man, the Doctor of Death himself, Gary Williams. That's just for starters, okay? The other team, Titus, Dukes, and here's a real wrench in the ringer, Trash Canyon on the other team. Cardinal Sinners. Woo! Against Cardinal Sinners. Ugh. Shit shivers up my spine. Now, let's get on to other things. Oh yeah, the referee. That's a no-brainer. We bring in a special guest referee who everybody in this area knows. The Acadian Giant, Peter Maillet, a.k.a., or better known as, Kurgan, as the special guest referee for this match. Now, there will not be any disqualifications. Anything goes. Falls count anywhere. But, even though there's no DQ, that does not mean there cannot be a penalty. Any infraction the ref sees will end up in the wrestler doing the infraction being put in a penalty box for a period of 2 minutes. And this is at the ref's discretion. And here's an even better twist to just kind of put the icing on the cake kind of thing is whoever the champion is at the time, if the champion gets pinned, the guy who pins the champion is the guy who gets the title that same match. No title shot. And also, with this match taking place, I can guarantee this would possibly go down as the best match IHW has ever put on. The best main event they ever created. And you know what? It'll never happen again. Because it's one time and one time only. All I ask! It's just this one shot with this one match. They're not going to forget this match, and they're not going to forget the guy who created it, or the company who put it on. Put this match together. and tell me I'm wrong. And also, upper management, you know I've been trying hard to get a job. I'll do anything. I'll be a timekeeper. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Anything to stay in the business, for the business, because I love the business. Oh, and one more thing. Get on your knees and pray.
The end is here! The Rev has spoken and left the building.